Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I am super excited to share some awesome Mother's Day gifts DIYs that you can do just using some Dollar Tree items. So let's go ahead and jump in nice and easy. You guys, my friend, these DIY gifts turned out so nice and beautiful, and just for a couple bucks. I wanted to give you guys some ideas for Mother's Day that is coming up, I believe May 12th. And yeah, so the first one, I have this pink little bucket here. You can find this in the party section at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to fill it in with some tissue paper. I did put two because I don't want it to be see-through. I am going to add some floral foam down in the bottom, and I don't want that to show in the front. So I added two pieces so it can be nice and covered. And the bucket, I did choose pink, but they also have different colors in Dollar Tree. They have clear, they have purple, and I'm not sure what other colors. They have the pink one, but you can choose whatever color you would like to use. So now I have these chocolates and I want to add them down inside, and I'm putting them on some skewers so that way I can stick it inside of the floral foam. And don't worry, the chocolate is not going to be touching the glue. It is nicely wrapped. I have done it before and it's super fine. So I'm gonna first add in some greenery. I have some eucalyptus here, and I'm sorry that it's a little bit off the camera. It is quite tall for the camera, so I can't get it, fully in the picture, but I'll show you once everything is down in there. I'm gonna also add some sunflowers inside just to give it a nice pop of color. And before I add those chocolates, I decided I want to wrap the stick around with this little tape here. And I'm doing that because I really don't like how it looks just naked. If you wanted, you could paint them as well, but I'm just going to use this to wrap it around and make it look a little bit more dressed up and nice. So I'm just going to twist and twist until it's covered, and I don't cover it completely because the bottom half is going to be, stuck inside, so you're not going to see that part anyway, but I just do the top half so that way it can look nice. And then I stick those down inside, and you can kind of see, I'm gonna try to tilt it for you here, and you can see how beautiful it's turning out. And that was all I did for this first DIY. I just added a little bow around the bucket, and look at how it looks. It looks super beautiful and really nice. And I don't know about you, but I would love to receive this for Mother's Day if you are a mother. And I think it's just super pretty with the pops of yellow and the pink, and it was super easy to make, just a really thoughtful gift that doesn't cost much and doesn't break your bank. Let me know what you think. Next up, my friend, I have here 4 of Dollar Tree's frames. This is the 4x6. You can do this DIY with any size frame that you want. It's completely up to you. We are going to be creating a box with these 4 frames. This is kind of in the way of the stand here, so I'm just ripping those off. And I'm going to place them together using my hot glue gun. I'm putting a nice strip here, and then I'm going to press it really tight together, just like this on the edge, and they come together really nicely. And Dollar Tree does have a lot of different frames that you can choose from if you didn't want the look of this one. I did like how this one looked like wood, so that's why I chose that one. And now I'm also going in with extra hot glue for the inside edge, just so it can be extra tight. And you guys, this DIY, initially I was thinking to give you the idea of adding your own personal photos, maybe of your mom, you and your mom, and stuff like that, to add in each of the frames, which would be very beautiful and very thoughtful. But however, I am not going to do that for this one because I'm not sure you know, if I'm going to give it to someone other than my mother, I don't want to just add any photos in here because I am creating, you know, multiple gifts today. So I'm just going to add this paper here that you saw me cut and put into the frame. It's just a white little backsplash there I got off of a scrapbook, and so I added that for now, but I do think it would look way better obviously with some personal photos. That is the whole meaning of this DIY, is to have that inside of the frames. Once everything is all done, it's going to look really beautiful inside of there. So now under the box, I do want to add a little something just to close it off, and this is the only thing I could find. So I'm just cutting it out in that size, and I'm going to add it to the bottom of the box. If you have something a little bit more sturdy, then that would be great, but I just have this for now, so I'm just going to add it right with some hot glue and press it down. And it really doesn't need to be, you know, super, you know, something super hard, because what I'm going to place in here is just some florals, and so that's not going to be heavy inside of here. Plus you don't want something too heavy inside of here anyway, just so it won't get, you know, messed up. So I'm adding some greenery eucalyptus here along with some flowers for a pop of color, and I do add a little rose in the front of the box, and that was it for this DIY gift, and I absolutely love it. Once again, you could add your mom's favorite flowers inside along with the photos, and I think it's going to be super nice. And maybe you can hide a little gift inside of the box as well, maybe some chocolates or something, but I love it. You would have to let me know what you think and if you would give this a try. Moving along to the next DIY, I have here this galvanized metal heart frame that you can find at Dollar Tree, along with some sunflowers and some baby breath. The sunflowers and the baby breath are from Walmart. You can find them there. They do have them at a good price as well. So I'm gonna place these sunflowers inside. I'm gonna fill up the whole entire heart, and I do remove them off the stem just so they can sit, you know, nice and snug inside. So once I put all of them down in there, I'm also going to add a couple pieces of the baby breath just in between the sunflowers, so that way it can give it a nice little, you know, contrast between the flowers and the colors. So I add that along with some hot glue and just stick it right down. I don't add too much, I just add you know, just a little bit just so it can give it a nice look, and I do place it on the edges rather than inside because I didn't really like how it looked inside of the heart, so I placed it around. And now I'm gonna go in with this double-sided tape. This is you can find this tape on Amazon, and it comes with a lot for, you know, for the price, so it's really good if you want some double-sided tape. I will have the link in my description box in case you want to pick one up. This is really nice for crafters, and for this DIY in particular, for what I want to do, it's going to work perfect. So I'm wrapping it around the entire heart, and I'm adding 2 layers. So I put the first layer down. Now I'm adding a second one just to completely cover the edge, and then we are going to peel up the non-sticky part so it can have that sticky part to come through and show. And I'm going to start adding some chocolates all around the flower, and I think that this was super cute and nice to do. So I'm adding the red chocolates there, but I sort of wanted to add a little bit of something decorative and make it look, you know, a little bit nice for mom. So I wanted to take these sticker diamonds that you can find at Dollar Tree, and it takes 4 of the diamonds for the width of the side of this heart. So you can see here I'm just sticking them down and then just pinching it right off. And they are stickers, so they will stick really nice onto the tape because it's double sticky. So I add 3 rows of the diamonds, and then I add another chocolate, another 3 rows of the diamonds, and then another chocolate. And that was it. And you can see how beautiful this is. Again, you guys, just a nice little thoughtful gift that really doesn't take much of your time and doesn't break your bank once again. But I'm pretty sure mom would love to receive this because I know I would. It's so beautiful and thoughtful. And to me, those are the best gifts, the thoughtful gifts. And yeah, I love this one. Let me know what you think. Lastly, my friend, I have here one of Dollar Tree's crates. I did take it outside and give it a spray paint of some white paint, and that way it's not just, plain and in that natural wood color, but you can definitely paint it whatever color you want. I added some of that pink filler that you can find at Dollar Tree's party section. And now I'm gonna go in with this nice little bath set that comes with bubble bath and 2 bath bombs. This smells absolutely delicious. It smells really good. And I just love how the bubble bath looks like a little champagne bottle. So I think it's nice for a Mother's Day gift. I'm going to add that right inside. And I want to add a candle as well. So I'm just taking out some of the filler so that way it can sit a little bit more snug down and it's not, popping over the crate. So I'm just going to add that down inside. You can add it sitting up or laying down like this. I like it sitting up straight, so I added it in. And now I want to add in some a couple pieces of baby breath so I can give it a nice little floral, nicey, nice, not nicey. I was gonna say bougie, but I put nicey, nice and bougie little gift for mom with the flowers there to the side, and I absolutely love that. If you want, you can definitely use real flowers for all of these DIYs, but fake flowers last a lifetime, and I love that, so that is why I'm using those. But now I'm gonna go in and add some chocolates. I'm just trying to figure out a nice arrangement, so I'm just going to plop them in there but make them look nice. I did add just a row right behind the champagne bottle, just to have a nice amount of the chocolates inside as well. And then I took a little bit of the filler just to kind of place them on top and make it look even more filled and nicer. And I'm just showing you how it looks like this, but of course you would add it in a gift bag or even one of the basket wraps, the clear basket wraps. It would look really nice once it's all said and done. But that is it for this little gift, and I love it. Once again, just a nice little thoughtful gift, as all of these DIYs were today, and I absolutely love them. You would have to let me know if you're gonna give any one of them a try. And I did add a diamond there to the top just to make it a little bit more bougie. And yeah, I love it. Let me know what you think, my friend. And thank you so much for tuning into today's video. You are much appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button so we can continue to grow our family and so you won't miss any of my future videos. Thanks again so much, and take care and God bless. I will see you on the next one. Bye.